Testing 1, 2, 3. We live right
Oh, do like, hey, Rob ready to get on that right there.
here. I
Hey,
don't know.
look at that. Hey, that 2K. That was even
Yeah.
window with Donovan Mitchell. First time.
Donovan Mitchell. Oh yeah.
Spider-Man swish.
Yeah. Speaking of games, you just guess.
I'm gonna see what your settings is. I'll tell Jacob about that. Like,
Oh yes, I ain't play. I didn't download it yet. I seen that you can get it free, but it's only a 2 hour trial. So I was like, I want 2 hours, but I was like, I'm gonna look the game up and see if it's actual free. Then actually, since I'm on here, we got a little time. I ain't on Spotify. I ain't on Spotify yet. I'm gonna look it up and see how much it is. I want to buy it.
he was telling me. Nah, Jacob, he was looking up stuff. Like, what did he say? Damn, did he say on the NCAA? Because he was like, they ain't gonna have something on there. Damn,
The new college. I seen the way. I seen the trailer and I talked about it on my video about some guys done played it early. 2K25 is it says included, but it's gonna say a 2 hour trial. It's still 60. I'm not playing. Oh wait a minute, 60. Oh wait a minute, I can add to my library. Okay, it's free now. Okay, wait a minute. It's probably 2 hours though, but we'll put it there. Anyway, we here. I put that on there. I got guys music. Damn, I just damn music. I just cut that down. All right, so yeah, man, we here. We live. Tonight live. Let me start Spotify and all that.
Travis Barker.
Yeah.
They go Topanga right behind.
That's the Topanga?
Yeah.
Dang, I ain't seen her in forever. She look the same.
Yeah.
I used to love me some Topanga.
Topanga. What they got there? I
Oh.
wish LA Knight. I would like to see him to get it. Hey, he in his quote unquote hometown or whatever.
He might. They might give it to him. But yeah, we live here. A lot of stuff. We back for the first time since the last week. We know what happened in the finals and all that stuff. We're gonna talk about that, I guess. Halliburton Keith. It's the third time they done did this. They done came back, and then it was like a minute left in the game. They was down big and they won. Three different teams in the playoffs.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
like,
hey, let's talk about it. We know we was gonna get to it. Man, I said to myself, I'll even fast forward to. I was like, okay, it's down to 10 with like 7 minutes left. There's plenty of time.
Yeah.
So I'm monitoring that lead because
yeah.
I know if you keep Indiana hanging around, anything is possible. Then it was like 4. They was only up by 4 with like 2 minutes to go or something like that. I'm going off photographic memory, people.
Yeah.
And then what do you know?
He's like this.
But you know the good thing about that. I know Rob. I mean, he probably buys. He want Pacers in 4.
Yeah.
He wanted to go and get it over with. But we know with the Pacers still in game 1, we know there's gonna be a series.
Yeah.
That as a basketball fan, you like that.
Oh yeah, Uncle OJ was like, well, hell, I want to go sit because we ain't gonna have nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
If we go sit, they don't go sit.
And see, a real good. See, I said the series gonna go at least 6. That's what my belief was before the series started.
I
still
6.
believe at least 6.
I'm gonna Pacers in 6.
Okay,
I'm gonna Pacers in 6.
Like, hey, cause let's be honest, man. We know the Indiana, they're starving, man. We know when the Reggie Miller days they come up short. Jordan was in the way, and then Kobe and Shaq was in the way, and it's just, I mean. I wanted them to go to the finals. I wanted them to defeat LeBron and the Heat, but they could never make that play to win that game, just to win that series, and that's just what it is. But now
they got a chance.
Hey, so
every one of them, it's gonna be a new champion, and they both young, and all the old guards is out. Wasn't no LeBron, no Curry, no KD, none of that. It's gonna be somebody new.
Yeah.
For the first time.
It's gonna be somebody new. Is it gonna be the MVP? SGA? Or is it gonna be the one that the players ranked most overrated? How ironic is that? This is like it's scripted, right?
Overrated.
He hit another game winner, and hey, they believe, man.
Shea Gillis messed up my parlay. They had him over 32 points. I was like, I don't think he'll get over 30. Then I underestimated him because I don't be watching him like that. Watching basketball. Look, he got 38.
He probably it's been many games. He got 35, 39. So
I'm gonna do the over on Shea next time. I should
Now,
do it tonight.
now he might get over again this game because
Yeah.
I do believe in my heart and soul they're gonna tie this up Sunday night.
I can see them do that.
Uh,
There's no way they can get it.
yeah.
Now, if they give it up again,
Oh man,
it might be over. Or not. It's still go 6 maybe. But they're gonna be especially going back to Indiana for 2 more games. Woo, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to just blow these dudes out, blow the Pacers out, and just keep your foot on the gas. We done seen it happen. John Tyler did it against Highland Park. I watched that game. 35-14. I'm like, yep, we're going to state. All of a sudden, they just come back. Boop, boop. And the game was over.
That hurts so much, man. I don't even know what to say.
That team was not even supposed to beat her, and they was 1 game away from state. They probably would have won because the team they played and the team that went to state to play Highland Park wasn't that good from what I remember. So they probably would have won. That team would have won state. Cadillac and all them. That team would have won state. I was like, damn. But it was a great game. I still got that live on my I think I got like 1,000 views on that thing. I had like 300 people in my live at one point. Because that's when I was going live from the game. Then I had it live on the TV at home, but somehow it messed up. So I said, "Fuck, I'll go live." I got on my phone, and I went live from there. And actually, I think the one, do I still got that game? I wonder if I wish I could. If I wouldn't, I don't think it would have been copyrighted. I got the Carthage game.
Oh,
when they won state that year, and I got the Longview game. That Longview game was like at 30,000 views before I got monetized, and I thought I was like it might be copyrighted, so I said I didn't want to monetize it. I think it's still on my channel, but I ain't monetized it. I'm gonna go back and look. That one was like 30,000, almost 100,000 views. The Carthage one was big, and then that podcast we did with the Highland Park, where that was at almost 2,000 views. That controversial ending. Remember that game?
Yeah. He was like, I gotta hear what he gonna say about this.
That video, that podcast alone, still it's like about 2,000 views now, and it's counting. It's probably getting more like that was the big one. That's when we went. And remember, we weren't even doing video at that point. We were just doing the recording. We weren't even going live. So I wonder how many people would have had if I went live after that one. That would have been kind of nice. As you see, Seth Rollins come out here looking like a. We know who gonna be lurking. And Bronson Reed.
Oh yeah. You imagine it just as a tag team. They just want to go around and terrorize the tag team division.
Yeah, they can do. I can see them play. See them against. It probably can't happen now, but them and the Hurt Syndicate. Since ain't nobody AEW ain't got no tag team to face them. Everybody over there sucks. Everybody look like little kids. But a team like that, a Bronson Reed and them, that would have been something. If they would have kept the Hurt Syndicate together and kept it in the NBA and everything, I think they would have did something. But speaking of that, you heard about Vince McMahon got a company. He trying to buy the WWE back.
Yeah, buy the WWE. I've seen the headlines.
It came out. It's saying from Coachman. Jonathan Coachman had some news. I don't know what he gets. He's saying in about 18 months, Triple H gonna be fired, and he said that he said that Vince is trying to buy his company back. But then he said then there's a report that Vince got a company. He started a company called 14 something like that. But I don't know if it's like entertainment. I don't think it's a wrestling company or not. I don't know. But Vince trying to come back. Yeah. But you respect that. Because these allegations, once these allegations drop, I'm pretty sure Vince was like, let me get back in. That's probably the only reason he stepped down in the first place. Because all the heat was on him. So he was like, you know what, let me lay low for a little bit. And because he still got like 3% shares.
Lay low like a Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg track.
I used to hate that song.
Man, how you gonna hate? Man,
that was the worst song on that album to me.
How is it? That was my jam when it came out.
That was the Lonely Man, right? Yeah. I really didn't like it. For some reason, I just didn't like that song. Damn. I probably like it now, but at that point,
I'm sorry.
I wasn't into
it. Maybe I'm too biased, y'all.
I remember that album. That album. I was like, okay, but I heard that album.
To apologize, yeah.
I just didn't like it. But yeah, Visick,
It's
man,
all good. It's all. We all got our
we're
opinions.
gonna
I'm not
see.
gonna.
Hey,
Listen, man.
well, we're talking about
Well, he
albums.
wanted. Oh yeah, albums, right?
Let's
Albums.
talk about Lil Wayne. Everybody, been here. You heard it. You heard some of it. Enough of
Yeah,
it.
we done. I have completed it. I have completed, ladies and gentlemen. Cause I'm over here multitasking, but I have completed it.
Well, this is what I think. So when I
Now we
first
can
heard
go
it,
layers on this, by the way. So we
Yeah.
can spend a few minutes on this because we want to get a real stuff
Yeah.
here on this platform over here on this end.
I'm gonna bring up the track list so I can remember because I ain't got my phone with you. I'm gonna bring up the track list. So I heard it right when it came out, 12 o'clock. I was like, okay, let me get on. I was at work, so let me go ahead and get on Spotify and check it out. So I wanted to make sure I was like, quarter, all the quarters. The quarter one was probably one of the still a top one. Like that one's just still is like one of the best to me, production wise. But so we come into it. The first track wasn't a track; was that King Carter. I just did some talking, so I didn't really care about that. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, okay, la la la. But then I listened again in the car. So when you listen in the car with the beats and the speakers, you kind of get a little different type of feel to it. So when I listened to it in the car, I was like, okay, I like it a little bit. The song with Big X the Plug, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of that. If I'm going to my favorite song, it's out of two songs. Banned from NO, number 6, or the Cotton Candy song with 2 Chainz, number 8. Those are the two songs that I know for sure I like. And then the production, that's what really messes it up to me is some of the production, the beats and everything. And even the song with Manny Fresh didn't impress. I was like, this don't sound like a song that they don't sound like a Manny Fresh beat. And I was like, then I look at the MGK song, like, okay, maybe that's something, he was just on the hook. I didn't really, and I was like, damn, it's okay, but I would take if I would have to try to say, I would take the Carter 5. I would say the Carter 5 was better than this one. At least the Carter 5.
Well,
Better than this one. I think maybe all of them. But remember, now he still got the deluxe edition to probably come out with some Drake song or something, or Nicki Minaj and stuff.
Drake.
So we'll see what maybe that's happening then.
Drake.
Yeah, and then he got an Apple. He got what's exclusive to Apple. Him and Manny Fresh dropped a mixtape on. It's exclusive to Apple Music, and I ain't heard it because I don't use Apple Music now. I'm on Spotify. I'm gonna have to see if I can. Maybe that's probably better than this album, man. I'm pretty sure it was Manny Fresh and Lil Wayne. It's got to look better. It's got to be something better.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's okay. I didn't like it at first. Then I went back and listened to it in the car. I like it. The song. I do the songs I like, but the whole album, I was like, I probably like Carter 5 a little more, probably more than this.
Man, you remember when that Carter 5 dropped? Everybody was boom, 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 because that night it dropped and then to the next day,
Yeah.
man, that shit hard, And I remember all I could hear was Mona Lisa. Man,
Yeah, Mona Lisa was the
Mona Lisa.
That song was hard.
Man, Kendrick slayed that. And see, we forget about that because we done moved forward. You
Yeah.
can go back, and that's a verse he slayed. I mean, that's what Kendrick
Yeah,
do.
yeah, that was a
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? So, hell, he might have hit hard. Hey, some people even like, man, can you believe? And I'll say this and get off of it. Some people's actually like, I seen this. A few people say, man, they could have left Kendrick off there. Like, what the? How you gonna?
Hell,
I'm not saying because it's Kendrick, but it ain't like it threw the song off.
he had one of the best verses on
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna? Now we can say that for another day where some verses could have been left out, but I believe I mean off the top, since you mentioned, I believe if you was ranking the Carters, I just believe you automatically put Carter 6 last just because of the effect.
Yeah.
Now that don't mean it's bad. I done listened to it. I believe this. When you get to about it seemed like the album got better once it got the first couple songs out of the way. Cause I know the vibe. People like, man, this album ain't gonna be.
Yeah, it's
Cause some people impatient.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is.
They want to hear from Ray, the real one.
Yeah, but of course, when you see Big As the Plug on there, you want to listen to that one.
Yeah.
Let me mention this. first song you said, that might have been the, well, it can't be the first song that grabbed me. I'll say it like this, that's one of the best songs on there. I think Band from N.O.
Yeah.
one of the best ones on there. That caught me instantly. And I'm not saying this because it's one of my favorite artists, but I do.
The one with Big Sean.
Yeah, the one Big Sean.
I like that one too.
Yeah, Big Sean did his, you know. I'll just run off Island Holiday. I think I like. Now the Cotton Candy one, I like the vibe of it. The beat.
That's something you can play in the club, I think. That's
Yeah, it's like. But I tell you this, the one thing about this whole album, you can't deny he came with some bars.
Yeah.
He did with Lil Wayne. But I think people are going to be thrown off because they was like, man, I don't really like some of the production, like you said.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff, it sounded like could have been a mixtape, but it's just him, he going in, and he don't write this stuff down, y'all.
Yeah, you don't write.
So you got to, I take all of this into account. But who am I? What the hell I know about the music?
If I said one song was the worst song on this album, I had to say number 12, If I Played Guitar. That was like the weirdest out of line song.
That one. Now that Maria one was kind of, to me, maybe I'll listen to it again.
Oh yeah, the Wyclef joint. Yeah, that was. I didn't really care for that one either.
It was kind of like, just a track on there. I don't want to disrespect it with Wyclef Jean because hey, someone called 911. That was Wyclef. I respect the legacy, all that.
Yeah, he has some good stuff.
Latrice was happening.
Now, what happened if you? What would you rate? How would you rate the quarters? If you go your quarter from 1 to 6.
We'll go on it.
1 to 6.
Man, let me say this. My homeboy, he was a big fan of the Carter 1 because he had the album, and I used to tell him, man, that Carter, because when that Carter 2 came out, I was like, man, I think I like it better than 1.
Yeah.
But man, it's hard, man.
I think I know how to go mine.
Man, I don't even know if I done problem. I need some time, yo.
That's how I would go. I'm gonna go Carter 1. My favorite, I think the best Carter right now is Carter 1. Then we're gonna go Carter 3.
Yeah, everybody was on Carter 3. Man, Carter 3 was
Carter 3. Then I'm gonna go Carter 2. No, 2. Wait a minute. No.
Man.
Carter 4. Carter 4.
Yeah, Carter 4.
I'm gonna go Carter 4.
I think people maybe sleep on Carter 4. Mirror with Bruno Mars. You can go on and on.
Yeah.
If you look at the playlist, you be like, damn, I forgot he got some jams. Sometimes you have to do that after some years, y'all.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
I'm just saying, you gotta.
Yeah, and then I put 2, and then I go Carter 5, then 6. I think I go it that way. But Carter 1 for sure was the top one. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, man, it could be by a few songs. It's hard. Man, I might have to go this. Because, see, I might like, I really like Carter 1, y'all. Yeah. But, and I think I wore Carter 2 out some, so I was like, man, let me go listen to these other ones.
Yeah.
I might have to listen to Carter 5 again, because I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting that one.
I like Carter 5, though.
Yeah, because some people going to be on recency bias, and you know, but I don't know, man. If you put a gun to my head, I might have to go 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
But see, people get like
2, the one I like Fireman mostly on 2. Then it was a few, you know.
And
it was all right.
Let me say this. You know, one song that I didn't think people loved the song because this is because social media. They were like, you know how many people done posted, man, this song right here is one of his best songs. That hustler music.
Oh yes, that's
everybody. But that's a great song.
That's what I didn't really like.
But I didn't know people loved it like that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've been hearing that too.
Yeah, I'm like shit.
Maybe because of what he was doing. I'm back in. It's to me listening to rap now. I'm more listen to like the rap, the lyrics. I like the production, but I like to hear how they ride the beat and listen to what they talking about.
I think when your mind matured, I can say as you get older, but as your mind matured, it's all about. But see, like these people that love that trap music, the beat.
Yeah.
I know the beat got to catch you, just like that song. Then I sent it to you that Millie's song, that Millie's with Jadakiss. That rear view mirror, that beat was hard, but hell, this motherfucker can rap.
Yeah.
Of course, you know Jadakiss.
Yeah.
I mean, but I know it's about the beat. The beat gotta catch you. If it's a jacked up beat, you can't get into the.
Well, you know what, guys? This is crazy. This is probably even harder to rank his Lil Wayne's albums all together.
I need to listen to that.
That'd be hard. Y'all heard them.
Oh,
That'd be even harder.
I know my favorite. I know my favorite Lil Wayne album. It's always. I'm sorry.
I might go Block is Hot.
Yeah. But I mean, my favorite album.
Or
And I can't remember. Shout out to one of the biggest Lil Wayne fans, Dior Truth,
Yeah.
aka Brittany Stanton. I had to see. I like to have real fans. Like, man, what's your favorite? Because I want to see if they favorite album, Because I know a lot of people ain't gonna pick my favorite album or Lil Wayne. They ain't gonna pick it, and that's the Lights Out. That's my favorite Lil Wayne album. I'm sorry.
You know, I've never heard that album. I heard some of the songs. I didn't buy that one. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I think I heard a piece. I might go back and listen to it.
I want you to listen. I want you to listen. See, now the Block is Hot. That's an obvious choice because it's hot. It's that Cash Money. Cause man, I was a big Lil Wayne fan. I was a more fan of him then.
And you gotta remember saying whenever he didn't cuss. That's when you know you're a Lil Wayne fan. When the Lil Wayne that didn't cuss, that's when you know you're real Lil Wayne.
Now I didn't have the Block is Hot to store bought. But Lights Out, I bought it. 500 Degrees, I bought it.
Yeah. I didn't hear that one either. 500
Degrees.
Degrees.
I got another one. What's the?
Lights Out.
Carter 2, I bought it. I even bought I still got these seats in my case, y'all. Birdman Lil Wayne album. I was scared. I was like, I just said F it and bought it.
Hey, I still
Leather
see.
so soft and all that.
I must have got stolen in my CD book. Y'all know that
some
story.
of mine got stolen too. That's why I ain't got no. And that Carter 2 album. No. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that Carter 2 album, it had a bonus disc. It had the album Chopped and Screwed. I got it still.
I heard that one.
And that Birdman Lil Wayne album too.
I remember buying The Drought. I remember that. Buying The Drought 3.
See, The Drought 3, that's one, man, you can be like...
that was like one of his best mixtapes ever. The Drought 3.
That's a good topic too. Somebody, I followed that podcast and they was like, what's the most underrated... Damn, I think they said Lil Wayne. No. They said, they said an artist. I was like, and I had an instant. I was like, this song right here is his most under. It might have been Lil Wayne. I can't remember.
Hell, Jack. Then you got so many stuff. You can go Dedication series, the Drought series, No Ceilings.
Damn, that's
everything.
Man, you can you name a rap? He got 3 series of mixtape. That's like Chameleon. If he got the mixtape Messiah series, he got this one, he got this one.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard beyond whatever.
He got new music. If y'all heard, you gotta be a member to his channel, to his website though. It's $9 a month. It's called Member. He got about 8 songs on a little album thing, a little mix or whatever it is. They nice. It's nice, but he got some more. He's doing he cutting out the middleman. He want all the money coming to him. Ain't no label. Just he got merchandise.
Artists know how it works nowadays with the streaming and.
Hey, if I would have known all this, what I knew now back when I was rapping, I probably would have been a little bit better off in the music, a little bit. I probably still would. I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to have been a rapper forever. I like doing behind the scenes stuff and everything, and doing these and this, all this behind the scenes stuff, DJ and all this shit I do. I like doing that.
Try to enjoy it. Hey, we gonna make that happen, Jamel. I know somebody. I know people. Hey, look. We got some special guests coming. We want to surprise people. We want to, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we got to have this person. They're chiming in now. I ain't gonna lie.
So y'all saying that. Yeah. Go ahead and say this. A lot of y'all could get it.
He went up. Yeah. He had some lyrics on that one. Rory.
Camden Carter. Who was that? His son or something? Camden Carter.
Maybe because he did say in that one song, he was like, my son, he referenced sons and daughters.
Yeah, I know one of them. But what about the podcast? People, y'all could get quicker. Like, you could get probably better on quicker if you contacted me and told me what you want to do. I know y'all see, hey, he's on the podcast, CJ. Yeah. But we still got to record,
do this right, y'all.
Produce, edit, all that stuff. We just can't pick up a phone and say,
Now we mostly it's easy to do stuff. It's kind of like it's kind of like booking. Like somebody like earlier today, hey man, I need a photo shoot this evening. Well, if I ain't doing that, it'll be a grain of salt chance that can happen.
And hey, I'm during the daytime. I'm free.
Chick, ain't no Anyway.
I'm free during the day most of the day. So messages are like
that was probably my favorite song on Carter 3, Mr. Carter.
Hey,
Jay-Z.
Mr. Carter. Yeah, I liked it, but I wasn't.
I ain't a Jay-Z fan. But
like pre-recorded interviews, I used to do those all the time. He'd be, hey, I can see. I can sit right here and do it. And how many recorded interviews I could have got done for people just message away. Just a message. Well, see, they said all the time to them females.
Just a message away.
Just a message away.
We don't want to have no disagreement. I want a message away. It might be tonight event. We just met. Oh, well, I'm gonna dress y'all in person. Cool, because there's some people I want to dress in person.
I was thinking of talking tonight. I'm gonna tell you this off air. I'm gonna show you something. We'll talk. It's kind of, you'll see. It's pretty funny and kind of, you like. You'll see, okay. But now, since we talk about different stuff, I want to talk about this because I wanted to get somebody on when we talk about an interview. Interview. Mm-hmm. Somebody wanted to get on the show because we supposed to still get on them. Because you was telling me about the top 100, top 50 quarterbacks in East Texas.
Well, it's top 100. It depends on what category. Because they just did top 100 overall players. But we can go to the page right now if you want to.
But guys, Reggie Miller was 2. I've been trying to get Reggie Miller. I want to send it to Reggie and see what his
Or you pull up your Facebook.
I want to see
well, you can go top. You can go there.
Right here. I want to see Reggie's because I want to see Reggie's opinion.
That's a bad year. Type in
2025.
Mirror on the Wall is a good one. That Jamel, you real talk. That's one of the best on that.
The best.
Gonna make me pull up. See, you gonna
rivals.
Go to. You want to do the ones since 2000?
Yeah, I guess. Well, since 2000.
Type in
top one. Spence
and Co. You know, like and company.
Spence.
Mirror on the Wall. MJ
Cole.
taught me that.
Oh, who? Spence and Cole.
Nah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, this
top 100. Boy, you gonna make me put my fast fingers over it.
100.
Top 100
East Texas quarterbacks
since 2000 because it's got a specific list.
Especially come top since 2000. Man, here we go. All right, so this we got.
Oh, they might be a top 50. Yeah.
All right, so this is why I'm looking through this, and everybody was saying,
I got a whisper. It's somebody on the list. We gonna get. Don't tell him. He gonna be on. We gotta get him on the show soon. I'll reach out.
Is he from? I know him.
Just say he from JT. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay, so
we talking about East Texas quarterback since 2000. East Texas quarterback.
Yeah. So people had talked about this, and I say in the comment section they was like, where's Kyler Murray? Well, he ain't East Texas, but if we go top best quarterback, Kyler Murray could be one of the greatest of all time. So we go down here from top 50. I don't know half of these guys. It's in the bit. Russ, Andon Mata from Russ. I've heard about Russ.
I feel bad. I wish I could watch some of these live.
Okay, then Demarius Van Zandt from Kilgore. We remember Kilgore being pretty good. I kind of remember him.
He was that guy that was he wore number 5 when they played.
Chapia.
Yeah.
Okay, he was good. Yeah. And then we got Attaway. I remember this name. I remember Brad Attaway. He came after Mahomes or before Mahomes?
He was before.
Yeah, he used to throw some dots. Then we got Sam Preston here from Lindale. DJ Freeman from Pine Tree. Dude looks small. Look, he about 4'11".
Yeah.
Then we got Legion Fields, Ryan Wilkerson. Never heard of him. Now this is this guy right here. Y'all put some respect on Joel Armstrong name. Joel Armstrong. I always had high for this. Regardless of this guy. I told all the Longview fans one of y'all best quarterbacks was Joe. I watched this dude play JT. I went to Longview games and JT games. I was like, damn, this dude Joel Armstrong is. He was a good runner.
Yeah, he was a dual threat for sure.
And he went to Rice. I remember he went to Rice. That's how I followed. I was like, this dude nice. Then we got Texas High, David J. Porter. Texas High used to have some good quarterbacks, like Malik.
Yeah, I didn't think, but of course, if we weren't playing Texas, I didn't get to really see him.
But that was 2020. That's 2024 though, right here. So that's I don't know. But then we got Ben Harmon from Pleasant Grove, 2019. Boston Seahorn from Harmony, don't know him. Dangerfield D. Lewis. I know this ain't no damn quarterback. This dude can't be the quarterback.
Lewis, I gotta hit up my Dangerfield.
This dude look like an offensive.
Hey man, I don't know, man. Hey,
he look like an offensive lineman.
I'm gonna try to find some clips on these people.
Yeah, I'm gonna find. We gotta find some clips on this guy. Oh yeah.
You know us. We like to see it in person, just like we seen. We done went to some games and we done seen
some nice. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I like to see if I can go see the talent.
Oh, they got YouTube videos under their name here.
Yeah.
Let me hold up. Let me go to YouTube and watch Brett Attaway.
At number 12, big time quarterback.
Yeah, he looked smaller
kicker,
on the video.
Lead blocker, based off.
Oh yeah.
Look at him blocking it.
Okay.
Pancaking.
Woo. Okay. He's got that Cam Newton size.
They probably brought him in. They probably brought the backup quarterback in. Use him as a fullback in a set.
Yeah.
And then,
he on defense too. I know he's a defense. I knew he had to play defense. He was too big to be. Okay, they got a pick six here, and he got a little speed. Okay.
I need to see. I got it. I know some people from around.
Yeah, I want to look. Oh, hold on, let me go back to. Since we're gonna go through these players, okay. Then Brian McHenry, Texas High. Don't really know about them because we don't play them. Hallsville, I didn't know they even had a top quarterback. Hallsville, 2022. Jace Mosley. Then we got Gilmer McLean Carter.
When they won, he was good.
Yeah, I've heard about a lot of Gilmer quarterbacks. Yeah. Cordell Rogers, I remember him.
We'll get into that in a minute. Yeah. Keep that Gilmer quarterback in mind. I'm going to say something in a minute.
Okay, Cordell Rogers. I remember Cordell Rogers from Lufkin, but we all know the best Lufkin quarterback. Yeah.
Like Gio Carlson. We'll get on that too.
Then they got another Gilmer here, Derek McKenzie. I remember him. I remember McKenzie because he had I think they had a brother that played running back. They were like twins. And I remember it was two of them that was like brothers. If they might be on this list. Van got a quarterback, Jackson Rainey from 2021.
I'm trying to remember here. Some of them I don't remember their names, but I remember
Gunnar Caps, of Carthage for sure. Know them.
Just a Carthage prototypical quarterback, slinging that thing. Mechanic, got receivers.
He had the second most yards in school history with 7,000 yards too. Okay, they got us. Okay, I like how they put all this together. Aaron Brown from Gilmer 2016. Gilmer had a lot of good quarterbacks.
Man, look, he said all they do is play football.
Yeah. Jeremy Claiborne, I remember him, but I don't remember much about him. But
Claiborne, he was the lefty. He was the one throwing him down. See?
Yeah, okay, with the left.
He was the one, Claiborne, he was the one throwing them to Dez Bryant.
Oh, yeah. I remember Dez. Yeah.
It fell right. He gunned that sucker.
Dez's son got a video. He look like he going hurt, too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mount Vernon got a quarterback, Brad Bennett, 2022. Another quarterback, Chase Johnson from Dangerfield. He look kind of big too. They must have eat a lot in Dangerfield. I mean, I've been to Dangerfield. These quarterbacks look big from Dangerfield. We look like he can sling the ball. We'll see. We got Winsboro, Kyler Finney. I didn't know they had a good season.
I can't remember.
2023. So.
Kyler Finney.
Then we got another Gilmer, Brandon Tennyson. Gilmer might have got the most quarterbacks in the top 50.
And it ain't even done yet, y'all, because it's what I want to speak on. When I think of Realm, a quarterback, I think about this guy since I was younger.
Jeremiah Crawford, I remember him. My homie,
to the state championship game.
JD, he was telling me about. He knew about him. JD, JD. Yeah, I remember. I remember watching him.
I love that video because they ain't been all my life, and when they out rooting for him.
Yeah, I remember this game. Did they lose? They lost that game, didn't
they? They lost.
Yeah, they had that undefeated season. They came with one. Yeah, he was that Jeremiah Crawford. Yeah, he was nice. They got Aaron Johnson from Longview. They've always had quarterbacks and I don't remember much about him. 2009. Then we got Cedarius Blackshear from Carthage, another Carthage. I'm pretty sure. I don't why Carthage quarterbacks ain't been on here on the list more than Gilmer. But then we got Garrett Mosley from Van. I heard that name.
Yeah, he was good. I remember Garrett Mosley. Yep.
Owen McCown from Rust. I've heard about Rust when they had a good season. Then we got Chopper Hill, Bridgeborn. Demetrius
I saw him
Bisborn.
on there. I was like, oh yeah, I put him out. I was
Give
real
us some
surprised.
love, Chopper Hill.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, we ain't had a quarterback since him. And hell, the dude that won state. Saying is. Okay, there we go. Quartets, 200 cuff, 2022. We got him on the field. Kai, okay, two back to back. Kai Horton.
They know how to play back. Hey,
2020.
these teams is winning state. They probably have at least multiple. They gonna have multiple quarterbacks on the list.
Ryan Mallett. Okay,
Honestly,
y'all talk about him. Yeah, Ryan Mallett. I remember him.
He's high on my list, but,
Yeah.
but I know they incorporating stats, and I'm talking about the eye test.
Yeah,
I'm
Ryan
talking
Mallett
about
was nice.
mechanics, all that.
Yeah. Takes out again. Chris Marshall. Don't know
No,
much
I
about
didn't know
him.
Chris Marshall.
I don't remember him either. Oh, then Gio. I can't believe Gio made it.
I
Gio
couldn't believe it, too.
McCoskey.
Now, I know a lot of people.
No,
they- Yeah.
no offense to him, but we know Bryson and him. Well, he did have that season where they went to playoffs when they didn't believe it.
And I
think it was
like
something.
Gio. I look.
Yeah,
His size when he run, look, if he was, if he had Chance Amy speed with
Oh,
that
yeah.
size,
Yeah.
I'm
He
talking
was
about
big, but he
like
had that
how Chance
speed.
Amy
Yeah.
didn't look fast, but he can fly.
Let me see what
See
they
what
ought to
I'm
get.
saying?
2 years of Cosby for 2,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, rushing for 800 yards, 10
that
touchdowns,
was
leading
big.
team center for a record 20. He up to passing 3,000, 35
He was
times through
tough,
there.
man. He gained respect, man. It's respect.
Okay, yeah, he got 35. Yeah, that's pretty okay. It's nice. Yeah, you with Gio. Shout out to Gio. I wonder what he doing now.
Yeah, I need to,
Oh, and this guy, we saw this guy last year.
Yeah, Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike
Mike
Jones.
Jones.
Malakoff. What's up,
Malakoff, Mike Jones. I talked
Mike
about this guy.
Jones. Hey,
Yeah.
we went and saw him live.
Yeah, we saw him. He
impressed,
really nice.
impressed.
Yeah.
He was-
So we got Liberty Alu
Look at that,
Trip
look-
bass singer. I've never heard of
Hey,
him.
that's a hell of a. That's a. Hey, he
Yeah.
could be doing something that day.
Yeah. Anthony Morgan Quartet.
I remember Anthony Morgan.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he was nice. Stephen Harris, Tatum. I've heard about him. I think I remember. I remember that high. I
You
remember
know, when I
high.
was
Yeah.
younger, and
And then Bryson, our boy Bryson Smith. He got to be on there. Yeah,
Oh, he got-
2016.
If you put G on
Yeah.
there, Bryson, hey, we putting this in perspective,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we probably see him at the body Valley or something. We got to tell him
yeah,
about
we don't
it.
tell, he got. Hey, we'll talk to. Hey,
What
shout
if he
out to
knowed
the
about
Smiths,
that?
Shout
Yeah.
out to them Smiths. You know what I'm saying?
Sulphur Springs, Tyreek Rollinson. I don't know
boy
about
could
him.
Spin it.
He could. I didn't know about him. Let me see. So let me look at the video. Let me look.
Went to TJC too, and
Did-
I was. Maybe that might be when I was doing the paper, when I was writing for the paper
Yeah.
then. But
So I didn't know much about him. I'm gonna see what he got. What he talking
had
about?
like he throwing darts like that ball. You could see it, and he could run.
Okay. At least okay.
Nah, that's somebody. That's a handout. That ain't
Oh,
that's
right.
a white dude.
That's right. Okay. Let me see some. I want to see him though. Let me see what he talking about. All right. Up. He's stuck in the backfield.
What is he? The
That
state
sounds like-
championship. Why y'all showing this? See, he even got us
They
to the
gave-
state championship game.
They giving him some bad highlights. Okay, here we go. He gonna drop back. He gonna throw a little, nice little dot there. Woo, okay, like little screen pass.
Oh, you have to see like some. Like,
I don't see it like a good. That's a nice little deep throw. That's a nice. Already fumbled the ball. Hey, it looked
why
like his
y'all
team.
showing low lights.
They must have lost this game. From what I'm looking at, they must have lost this state championship game. Low light. Okay, let me see. I want to find a. Okay, here we go. Back. Ooh, bam! Nice little dot. Okay, yeah, he threw it. Okay, let's see.
He's gunning it down.
Okay.
He ain't throwing it like a lot.
And okay.
Looking like
Look.
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
Okay.
That was
Hey,
it.
I need to say something about Scatterboo. I saw a thing. They showed him a picture of Calvin Johnson. He didn't know who it was. They like, you know who? I should have showed like.
You don't know
it was
Calvin
some-
Johnson.
You know, like it was. I was.
Probably with the suit on, or was it like just with
Nah,
his
it's
regular?
like a fake, like
Yeah.
like from the neck up.
Because I probably wouldn't recognize his face, because you know you never see his Calvin's face all the time.
Yeah, because they're like, when was you born? They were like, oh, well, that was probably when you was, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so we go down. Tyler Boyd, I remember him.
Yeah, Tyler Boyd.
Did he go to the NFL? I heard that name.
Tyler Boyd went to the.
Then I'm thinking the Clemson quarterback had a name like that.
Oh yeah, you were thinking about
'Cause I remember Dangerfield had a nice team that year.
Or
though.
you thinking
yeah.
about Boyd from Gill?
Yeah. Then we got
G.J.
G.J. Kinney.
He could-
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to Gilmer and Campton and Gilmer.
Yeah, he
I heard about
close
that
somewhere
name.
now. Yeah, G.J. Kinney.
Okay, I remember. I thought his name was Kine. That's why I remember. I called him
Yeah,
Kine.
he could throw.
Yeah.
He's one of the most
Yeah.
impressive throwers out.
Greg Ward.
Yes.
Gotta have him up there. All right, he was like
Hey,
the best.
I feel proud he in the top 10.
Yeah, he gotta
Yeah,
be up
right
there.
outside the top 5.
Right,
That's
yeah.
all right.
Manuel Johnson.
Manuel Johnson. Now that dude.
I remember
right
him.
There, that when you say Gilmer
Yeah.
quarterback, that's the one I think of.
Yeah, Manuel Johnson. Okay, then we got Haynes King. I guess you gotta he won state. Gotta put him up there.
Yeah.
Then we got Darian Godfrey.
They
Don't
might
know
get
much about him.
drafted after this
Oh
year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Gilbert
he was good too. Godfrey,
Yeah.
he was.
Like Gilbert got so many quarterbacks. Terry Boosie, Timpson. I've
I think
heard.
he in the NFL.
I remember they had a little guy year that year. So I think. Then we got Reggie Miller, number 2, who I think should be number 1. There is number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Now,
Go ahead, say it.
if we're gonna go by quarterbacks, like East Texas year, not what they're doing right now, but if you're gonna go by just what they did in high school, you gotta put Reggie Miller number 1. He won state. He had that comeback game that I was there at Rose State, and I think it was against South Lake Carolina, Smith and Valley or something.
I had to look that up.
I went to Rose State and watched that game. It was in the rain. He came back down 21 halftime. Get hard. We know about Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes might still have once. He was unbelievable.
That offense,
He scored so many per year, but they had no defense, and that's what cost them the state championship because he had defense, and that's what happened.
Oh yeah, they was not known for defense. They gonna have to
Yeah.
kind of like I don't know. You can name some.
Yeah, like what they stood, cause they can say right here, Wildcats gave up 54 points a game in 2 losses his junior year, and 65 points in his loss his senior year. Evaluating top Pat was if the best quarterback we see in East Texas. The same risk you see him make on Sundays or the same plays on Friday. Yep, that's true.
Well, see, that's in that perspective. Yes.
Yeah, he do the same thing he did since high
Because
school.
a lot of them, they look like they were playing backyard football. Even
Yeah.
the epic game we saw at Rose Stadium, where they went up 24-0 on our Gentile lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Yikes!
the comeback game with Greg
They was
Ward.
a half away from going
Yeah.
10-0 for the season.
That was one of the greatest games I've ever seen.
But hey, I'm just glad. And hey, I said it on the video. When I went by the stadium, I was passing through White House. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I swing by his old high school stadium.
Yep.
And we was there for round 2,
Yep.
where we went for 2,
And
we
they
didn't
lost.
get it,
Yeah, and they won the game. I
and the
remember-
championship, and district championship. So that was cool. You know, hey, you know,
Yeah, I mean, and then the next year he threw for 50 touchdowns,
GTB was happening.
3,000 yards. Like we gonna say the best quarterback, but for my experience, Reggie McNeil, when he got now, he threw for 2,000 yards, 50% completion percentage, 25 touchdowns as a senior. Not most as Pat, but back in them days, they was more running quarterbacks. 15 in one season, went to one state, and then defensive. Oh yeah, he even played defensive back. I forgot about that. He did play some.
Yeah.
He intercepted 7 passes the senior year. And the
forgot
fella
about
threw for
that.
200 yards and ran for 159. Went on to Texas A&M where he was a 3.5-year starter. Throwing for 6,000 yards, 44 touchdowns, rushing for 1,000, 15 touchdowns. Reggie was taken in the 6th round by Cincinnati, and that's what I want to find out after that. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna send him on Instagram. I'm gonna send him this. I'm gonna see what he think about it. Cause I told him already. I told him, I said you number 1, and his son plays for outside of the Cliff. But yeah, we'll have to get him on the show, see what because I want to know what he thinks about like now. Because remember back in them days, a quarterback left, he's gonna be a receiver or a running back. Lamar Jackson turned that around. Like, nope, I'm gonna be a quarterback. So I was like, what if you would have been like in this era and did Lamar like, look, I'm not gonna be a running back. I'm gonna be a quarterback. Cause I think he got drafted as a receiver for Cincinnati or something like that.
Yeah, the receiver.
Yeah, then he had some trouble. Like we read about that a little bit. He had some trouble with the law and stuff. But yeah, Reggie McNeil, my opinion, is the greatest quarterback in East Texas. Now, could you go
And a
east
lot of
all
people
around?
agree.
Yeah,
I saw one of our fellow supporters. He was agreeing on that. Shout
Yeah.
out to ADA Sports. See, they go Bronson. Shout out to them. Comment on that post. Man, look. Of course, I know I'm a youngster. I remember
Yeah.
it, but I even feel like I gotta go back and watch some tape to
I
appreciate
remember.
it even more what he did.
I remember Reggie McNeil. So I clearly remember a lot. I mean, he was like a superstar, and like he was just like
Yeah.
he was just that.
And he went to
attract me.
A&M and did that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It wasn't no accident. You know what I'm
He
saying?
just took the rub, and he was the dude. He was like one that true dual threat quarterback. Like you thought the play was down, he was gonna just he do something and get out, and he could like put the team on his back type guy, and just that's what he did in that second half against that in Rose Stadium when they came back down 21. As you see, Roman Reigns coming back. No, it's not wrong. That's Jacob Fatu. Okay, they finna come. Okay, that's cool. But yeah. That I got him as number. Now then you got to argue who the greatest Texas quarterback high school, people gonna say Kyler Murray. They gonna say Kyler Murray against Reggie. Yeah. Now I don't know. I didn't see Kyler Murray. We didn't see, but I saw highlights. Yeah, we seen he won state 3 years straight, undefeated. He never lost a game.
Yeah,
Never lost a game.
And see, the thing about it is, you see it at the next level, him slinging the football. Hell, you seen it in NFL. Now, you can give your own judgment. Him in the NFL is what it is.
Yeah.
But won the Heisman, did it in, college. You saw the skill. You be like, because we could easily be like, oh, well, he was doing that in high school.
Yeah, because it's like we say, Pat Mahomes. Pat ain't never changed his game. He's been the same way since high school.
And we could tell people that, like, man, look. We can say, you know how you see analysts, I didn't see this. We didn't see this, okay? Yeah. People even coming out of Texas Tech, but that one guy saw it, he moved up to 10 and
think about that.
So,
Could you imagine what you think Patrick could do with his coach, who's the offensive coordinator of the Commanders now? What's his name? Who the coach? Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Think about offense. Cliff Kingsbury right now. Kansas City had him as the offensive coordinator. I think they would put up like 50 points a game. 50 points.
And then they made it to the NFC Championship with Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels was right there. But Washington will finally have him another Super Bowl.
You know what I think happens?
You know what I'm saying? If he goes to Washington.
Now, just think about it. Y'all, remember I said this. We're going to clip this maybe one day. But don't be surprised. Think about this. Andy Reid is, 70? He might got a year or two more left. Don't be surprised. Who going to come up for a coaching job probably? Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury back with Mahomes.
They were trying to steal him after last year.
Don't be surprised if that happens. Cincinnati, the Chiefs quarterback, Chiefs coach comes back with Patrick Mahomes. That might be something. As Jackie Fatu's probably finna turn on Solo Sokola here. As we end it, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up here. Now you said there's the top 100 players too that I ain't seen yet. We'll do that next week or something.
Put out the whole list yet, though.
But yeah, if y'all agree with this, we'll see. And there, like I said, he's finna turn on Solo Sokola. So this will be cool. Yeah, but because Gemini Bash is about to come around, so we finna. I'm actually finna go DJ. I'm early. I might not. I got a little hour in.
Lil Wayne, go DJ.
Yeah.
See how they.
I gotta get a little hour in, but yeah. So we're gonna put I'm gonna clip this, and since we did have some junk, I'm gonna share it to the Cujo group too, just the people who want to talk high school football. We'll share this, and what did y'all think? If y'all think about this list and everything, and we gonna get to the next week, and shout out to everybody from Gilmer, all y'all damn quarterbacks.
Shout out to Gilmer.
Think about it, they had so many quarterbacks in the top 50.
Zanetta Ray. Hey, if y'all need some Zanetta Ray, Zanetta is the last name. Fantasia Johnson, what's up? I ain't forgot about you.
Yeah.
Hey, Gilmer got some. Shout out to they got some sauce in Gilmer.
Cause I've been to Gilmer. Ain't nothing to do there. They got a Walmart, a McDonald's,
and a Civic Center.
Yeah, that's it.
Events there.
That's all they got. It's right down this straight street.
They go to Longview, they come to Tyler.
Yeah. So all I can do is play football. That's probably why they so good.
I ain't never been to Buckeye Stadium. I didn't go for a game.
I've been one time in Chapel Hill, played them a few times.
I want to go to that, but I gotta go. I gotta be at JT.
Yeah.
See, I would have been there.
Yeah,
but look at their schedule, see what's up.
Yeah. So that's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's liking and reading, sharing everything. My little Madden video got a bunch of views. It's really getting some traction now. I like everybody who's been watching that.
More traction than schedule.
Cause I speak Ricky. Like I said, this is that part of the year where they fly everybody out and they bring those big name YouTubers. They kiss up to them and have them play the game early, and they come back and tell you, hey guys, the game is great when we know the game ain't that good. Especially in Madden now. College football actually got it right, but y'all guys, a lot of them all they care about is making their content and making money on the Ultimate Team, and making these kids gamble and shit. And that's why I had to put a video like, look, these kids, these people that going, they paid them. They tell you, y'all cannot say nothing bad, but don't say nothing bad about the game. That's why you see all those videos and they say nothing is all positive reviews. Okay, they can't say nothing bad about it. But yeah, but if y'all want to see that video, go click on it and watch it if y'all a Madden guy. But yeah, like I said, Jacob Fatu just turned on Solo. I told y'all that. Triple H, give me a job. R-Truth, you know what up? I feel like R-Truth is gonna come back and do something. I feel like it's a work.
Before two something.
Oh yeah, we ain't talking about. Now I heard he got a contract with T. The rule was he turned down a deal because they wanted to lowball him, and I guess he got a T. I heard he got a big deal from TNA or something. Maybe that's why he left.
AEW, is he gonna play the same kind of character? Go to AEW?
Well, he probably got the rights to his name. He probably because they got those contract things. Well, you can't have their likeness. You can't be the same. Like Roman Reigns can't go to AEW and be Roman Reigns. He can be somebody different, but he can't be that guy. Now some people go on there like Chris Jericho. He can be he own his name.
I had to say it like that.
Some of them, I guess they sell their likeness where they can't be like R-Truth. If he don't got his light, he can't be R-Truth. He can be like Truth or something, or he can be something similar like Edge, but he's Cope.
Yeah, they'll change the name and or the entrance music.
Yeah, so we get to see Curtis Stone by Ed Rusev here. This is not the. I really don't want Seth to get this. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, because think about it, he get the tie, he get the money back, and he gon' milk it for a long time. He gonna have it for like a year. To make
he too be a patient. He want that title bad.
I'm thinking Roman Reigns don't pop out. He's got to pop out. Nope, he's finna get it. Seth Rollins finna get the Money in the Bank title. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You said it. If that's well, y'all, that's what it is. There.
He's gonna eventually win it. Him and Becky gonna have titles together.
Yeah, and they gonna have a little.
I just say, I mean.
But does he go Seth or does he go Jey Uso or does he go John Cena? Well, you gotta go Jey because you ain't gonna see John Cena much besides SummerSlam or next time, something, or the Royal Rumble.
Because what's the name? They finna fight again, him and Gunther.
Oh, he could cash in tonight, could he? Think about it. Had it ever happened?
He gonna look. He gonna look. Just like he did the other time, the Heights of the Century.
Oh yeah.
He want that title bad, so I don't see him waiting long.
Yeah.
If it ain't tonight, within
Raw or something,
before next month or something.
Yeah, he might cash in tonight. He might cash in tonight.
Yeah, those slick, especially with Theo. Shit, what's the name?
Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure gonna be some interference coming in. Yeah, man. We're gonna wait to see. But yeah, let me get ready and get up out of here.
He gonna go for Jey Uso.
One finger, one pinky, one thumb. What's Cam Newton say? Have you seen?
Got it on there.
Yeah. You been watching Cam Newton podcast?
No, I ain't been. I need to watch.
I'm gonna put a picture.
Like Cameron and Mace, like I was telling, what's the name?
I'll tell you this. Watch. Get on Spotify. His video. It's like it's on Spotify. You can watch the video. So like I watch it.
Because I follow his YouTube both channels. I follow both.
Yeah. I'll tell you, if you and Peggy should look just like the Peggy. I'm telling you, Peggy is your cousin or something.
I look like everybody. I look like we go tonight. I promise you, everybody comes to me. You look, man, don't even look like my nephew. Yeah.
I'm telling you though, Peggy and you were like, dude, y'all, I'm pretty sure you say you got family up there. I guarantee you, Peggy got some
family tree,
you got some type of family type of cousin somewhere, Peggy or something.
I'm kidding to everybody. Peggy. I look like all these people. I'm gonna get all the pictures. Everybody that say I look like somebody. But maybe I look like if I shave my beard. But
you know what people tell me when I was doing my Madden video? People say I sound like Randy Mouse. A lot of people used to say I sound like Randy Mouse.
Randy.
Oh, I guess I had kind of, it was a kind of a country type voice. I don't know. I can see it, but not really. But yeah, but I'm grabbing it.
We go.
Randy Mouse.
Like, we gotta know people that actually listen to gotta people. They need to know what he looked like.
Yeah.
And, well, matter of fact, I might text my cousin that like, man, he keeps saying I look like him.
Oh, but yeah, I got an offline thing I'll tell you. So get off here. I gotta tell you the offline thing. Y'all can't hear it. if y'all want to hear some more offline stuff,
Subscribe to my Patreon.
yes, we'll get a Patreon for it. You know what? That'd be a good one. Oh, y'all don't want that. What? Nightcap after dark.
Hey, we just about to go out, man.
Nightcap after dark. Where I can tell all my secrets to everything. Patreon. Hey, that's a good idea though. $5 a month, and y'all can get exclusive content where it's just it only gonna be on Patreon, and we talk about all the stupid stuff.
AD, the Valley tonight.
Yeah, Valley tonight, man. And I gotta change clothes. I gotta put my clothes on.
Week from
Anyway,
Juneteenth.
oh yeah, Juneteenth gonna be now. Oh yeah, next week we got a Juneteenth. I don't know about Juneteenth might be we might have to do a Sunday episode on Juneteenth.